Hey everybody, this is Steve Pribramsky from the accounting firm of Pribramsky and Zelch, and this is our weekly business and tax update. Before I get into the topic for the week, I certainly want to mention that the Florida Keys this time of year is really becoming beautiful. While it, on one hand, is the height of hurricane season, and this year we've been pretty fortunate with no hurricanes even coming close. It's also, in many ways, one of the most beautiful times of year as the humidity dies down, and especially in the evening. We get these warm breezes, and it's just a wonderful place to live. So if you don't live here and you want to come visit, certainly book a trip. Prices are always great this time of year, and it'd be a fun experience for you. This week I want to talk about blogging, and that would be the use of blogging, whether you're going to blog for your business or if you're out trying to find a job, how effective blogging can be to help you find a job and build your resume. The first thing that blogging does is as you enter into a blog or create a blog of your own is it makes you an expert, and it allows you to weigh in on the topics that you want to talk to people about. The other thing it does is it's essentially free advertising. You're out there networking and advertising yourself on the internet with other people, and it's essentially free to be able to do all of that. The other thing it does when you blog is it keeps you current. You're able to keep up with the trends of your business and the topics at hand, and that's always helpful. One of the other things it does is it helps you maintain your passion. If you've been out of the job market for a while, that can be very frustrating, and blogging keeps you connected with your peers and focused on the cutting edge things that are going on in your business. Blogging helps you develop your contacts. There's obviously a lot of people on that blog, the people you're going to get to know through the internet, and it just builds your sphere of people and sphere of influence. As you write on the blog, it will also help you develop a sense of being a trustworthy source. As you put credible things out there, people in the marketplace are going to see you as a go-to person for information, and that's always important. It also helps you build a resume, whether that's an electronic resume or your written resume. If someone's going to interview you for a job or considering hiring you, they may Google your name, and then all your blog posts will come up, and that just helps enhance your credibility. If you develop your own blog and you can build it to the point where it gets a decent following, you can begin to sell advertising and actually turn it into a source of revenue. And it also shows its commitment to your business and to your industry as you build that blog. It builds your brand, whether it be your business brand or your personal brand. As I've talked about, getting out there and networking and becoming an expert in your business is all important, as today so much is done over the internet, and so much of branding is defined by who you are on the internet and how people perceive you on the internet. And the last thing that blogging does, which is becoming somewhat of a lost art, and that's it makes you a good writer. It's important, I think, to still be able to communicate effectively in writing, get your ideas across, and blogging will help hone those skills. So that's this week's business and tax update. Join us again next week for another update from the accounting firm of Pribramsky and Zelch. I'm Steve Pribramsky. Have a good week.